Okay, hey guys, welcome back to day 17 of this speaking to camera gig that I have going on here. And today, well, I didn't really record the episode yesterday, so I'm kind of recording this quickly before everything gets way too close for comfort. Yeah, gotta make sounds when I start recording. That's awesome. That happens pretty much every time, but I mostly just start recording again, even if I record like 3 to 5 minutes, because I quite enjoy this now, to be honest. And really, over the past, what has it been? Yeah, 17 days, it's been really fun to just sit down on a camera and look straight into the lens and just recapitulate what I'm going to do, what I have in plans, and really remind myself what I'm doing in a day, because if I don't remind myself, then nobody's really going to do that for me. So, in the spirit of actually pre-recording this, it isn't really pre-recording, it's kind of catching up because I have to like release this later today. So you guys are actually seeing this on the same day that I'm recording it, because I always had a kind of like I was ahead of one day, so I could sometimes mess up. And yeah, I recorded yesterday's video. I still have the footage, but I just felt really like low energy in that video, because I spent the whole day yesterday just editing a client's project, and it was really just tiring. But today I got some exciting news. I finally learned a new effect in making like kind of thumbnails. So thumbnails should be better now. Like, you know, the little highlight feature when somebody has like a light source here, it's gonna be like, you know, those professional thumbnails have it. And I finally learned how to do that, so I'm super excited about it. And the second thing that's today, well, in an hour, I'm going for a kind of like a village run that we have going on here. And I think the women get 3.5 kilometers and we get 7 kilometers. For you American guys, it's probably like something like 4-5 miles, something like that. And I'm pretty confident about it actually, because last year I ran the whole year. I went running for 1,000 kilometers, like that was my goal throughout the whole year. So it was like 3.3 kilometers each day, which was actually pretty fun, to be honest. And it was good to have a habit that you need to repeat in order to get to a final goal. And it really made me kind of stick to it. The first like 1-2 months were kind of off because my legs hurt constantly, and today is no different, because, well, I kind of messed up yesterday or the day before. I think the day before, yeah, like 2 days before. I trained legs, and I trained them like really hardly. I did how is it called? I did hack squats, which I rarely do. I just do regular small squats or squats in the Smith. I'm going through my words. I do regular squats or squats in the Smith machine usually, because I feel like I can activate my quads the most. But the hack machine squats were absolute hell, and I loved it. There was so painful, but painful in a good way. Like, not painful that it hurt like my bones and stuff, but painful in a like kind of muscle just tearing way, which I really like in the gym, because you gotta go hard if you want the gains. And I should have recorded myself doing some of those exercises. Sorry, they are going to be like parts of my exercise routine in these videos in the future. But anyways, so that's the plan for today. I'm going to go there in about half an hour, which is pretty good. I wanted to get this recorded before then, and I also needed to record my little short that I'm doing daily shorts now, so I needed that recorded. I finally got an idea. I'm always struggling with, I have a problem here. I'm always struggling with finding ideas that are good enough for videos, but I found that the best solution, if you're also like a smaller YouTuber like I am, then this is kind of like my tip of the day for you. If you're struggling with getting an idea for a video and you don't know that, oh, that isn't good enough, that isn't good enough, that also isn't good enough. So the solution that I found to this problem in particular, that you just feel unmotivated to actually record something, is just sit down and turn the camera on. It's going, pardon. It's going to really get your juices flowing, and you know that your camera is rolling, that battery is probably going to like get low really soon. What happened? Nothing. So your camera is rolling, that battery is going to get really low really soon, especially if you have a Sony camera like me, like one of the older ones. I have an A6400 over here, and those just chew through the batteries. And also, memory card could be full. So yeah, you don't want to waste the time, and my brain just suddenly starts to work as soon as I turn up the camera. So I recorded a quick short today, which was, I think, pretty valuable and pretty helpful. I'm trying to lead always my videos with some sort of a value proposition, like I'm giving my audience some value and you give me some watch time in return, right? So those are the main things for today. Other than that, yeah, I'm super excited for the run actually. Sorry that I'm jumping from topic to topic, but I'm really excited for the run. I'm going alone. I should have gone with a friend, but you know how those people are. You cannot rely on anybody these days, because he told me that, oh, yeah, sure, we are going to run. He even registered for the run. But yeah, he isn't coming because what? Because he's ill apparently, even though he was in the gym today in the morning with me. But yeah, I don't feel so well, and I'm like going to be ill for the next week because if I run, excuses. You know how these things are. I really don't like that. If you say you're going to do something, just do it. Why won't you? Like, that's the mindset I'm going for. And when I was ill, which was like a year ago now, I'm pretty much never ill. Gotta knock on wood there. I always try to just do my normal thing, even if I'm ill. I don't really care how I feel. I just have to get the work done. And if it's running, then I need to go for a run. If I'm ill, if it's raining, I don't care. I just need to go for that run. And I think this is a good mentality to have overall. Like, nothing's gonna stop you. I know that some writer, I don't really remember his name, but I heard this on the Tim Ferriss podcast, and he just, when his son was really young, like, I don't know, 3, 5 years old, he took him outside even when it rained, so his son wouldn't associate raining with something bad. And there's this quote. I need to remember. It's, wait, I'm gonna search it up. It's something like dancing in the rain. Dancing in the rain. Dancing in the Rain quote. Really, really good quote. Oh, here it is. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. That's one of my favorite quotes, actually. And if you guys want to do this, I know Jones does this. If you're watching, buddy, thanks. I would love to just give you a quote of the day that would inspire you in some way, or shape, or form. Like, none of these really like, oh, life is so beautiful and stuff. We know that life is beautiful. Come on. You know, you like your life. Come on. We all love our lives. I'm genuinely like, when you would see me doing something, you would see that, oh, he's pretty disciplined and he knows that he should be doing this thing. It's probably pretty taxing on him, but no, I actually love working and I love living this life. I know that if I put in enough work into something, it will eventually pay off. And this is the beauty of this world, that some force in the universe will just come back. Like, I strongly believe in karma. Like, if you do something good, it will come back to you. And this is one of the principles that I try to live by. Even if it's something small, just do it for the sake of doing it. Like, anything you do, another quote, I think it's, you do anything like you do everything. About you do everything, or you do everything like you do anything, something like that. Just a little quote there. I don't know the real definition. I'm not going to be Googling that since we did that once today. And yeah, that's basically one of the key lessons that I got over the last few years. Like, if you put good into something out there, like, for example, making these videos, I hope that at least one person out there gets something from these videos and their life changes for something better. And in return, I get kind of like okay, good energy, maybe something nice will happen for me in this life. And even if it doesn't, I will feel good. I feel good after recording these videos. And you know what? I'm getting the skill of talking to the camera back, which is really useful, like one of the top 10 skills definitely that you can get right now in terms of like monetary fashion and in terms of just getting skills that will make you better at this video game called life. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for today. It's probably been 10 minutes by now, but I'm not really sure. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it's not been 10 minutes yet, then I'm gonna keep talking for a bit because I want to make these at least those 10 minutes. So the things that I'm going to do right now is just suit up and go running. Okay, let's end it here. See you in the next one. Bye bye.